but also 2 assists and great bounce back for this team. Kind of talking about what was the mindset coming into this matchup after such a tough loss on Friday?
We tried not to think about the loss. We just wanted to move forward after that. So
This is your first year with the Falcons by way of Indiana State. Your thoughts so far, your 5-6 matches on and your thoughts on the way things have gone so far?
I think we have a great team this year. We're hoping to do a lot with them. The girls are amazing. Really glad I made the switch.
And you look at the amount of talent on this team. How much fun is it to be out there? You have so many different offensive weapons you could possibly turn to.
Yeah, it definitely makes the game interesting and never gets bored.
Can you describe your 2 goals? The first one came 39-33 on Ian. Can you kind of talk about, you came up that left side on the south end of the field. What went into that?
We just wanted high pressure to keep the Whitewater not having momentum, and I got the poke, and I just saw the opportunity and took it.
How about the second one in the second half, which Banner still kept it in on the end line and kind of sent it across, you were able to finish?
Yeah, a lot of practices. The past couple weeks we've been working on crossing and setting each other up for good opportunities, so that came through practice.
Was one of your goals against Whitewater's goalkeeper, Aaron Duty, to aim high?
No.
No, it just happened to
Yeah.
work out that way? Well, and both did, certainly in your case. But what was the feeling like? Okay, you had the assist. Carly Fenner still scored the goal, 3:36 on in, to start off on such a high.
Yeah. I don't know. Carly has a lot of talent, so we look to get her the ball, and I don't know. Just good work up there with her.
And I'm guessing even though they scored, you guys didn't panic, because obviously it came back 70 seconds later, but that had to be a good feeling, too, to quickly respond and regain the lead.
That's been one of our things this year, is scoring quickly and keeping a positive attitude even though when we hit trouble.
I know it's one win, a quality win, though, against the 11th ranked team in the nation. What's that feel like to you guys, to be able to come out and make this kind of a statement?
We've been looking forward to this all week. We wanted to make a statement after that loss on Friday, so we're hoping to keep the momentum going forward.
Well, hopefully you can do that on Saturday. Kayla, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
The Falcon women's soccer team improves to 3-1-2 on the young 2015 seasons. They knock off the 11th ranked team in the nation, the Whitewater Warhawks, doing so in impressive fashion. 5-1 the final score at Fitting Field on Wednesday afternoon, and being joined by the women's head coach Ryan Middendorf. And an impressive performance. You guys really were able to set the tone right from the get-go. 4 minutes in, not even able to get on the board.
Yeah, the message today was to finish our opportunities. We knew we weren't going to get a ton of them, and we did it right off the bat. So that's always maybe a little bit of luck, but good focus, good concentration, put one away. That always helps a team playing one up rather than even throughout the match.
And the goal scorer within the first 4 minutes was Carly Fanner, still after she went back-to-back games without a point. Great to see her very active again on the offensive side, coming through not only with 2 goals but also an assist.
Absolutely. We've needed to get Carly going again here. She had a great start to the season, the first few games, got a few goals early. But the last couple games, it's not that she struggled. We just needed to get her in positions to finish goals, and then we needed her to finish. So it's good for her confidence and also for our team moving forward to get her going.
Of course, the story, Kayla Schlosser coming on, the Indiana State transfer. She had scored the team's first goal of the season against Carroll back on September 1st, and she comes out in this game, scores twice, but also has 2 assists.
Yeah, we've been trying to get Kayla really into rhythm in the matches leading up to this point. We had a little talk with her, and quite honestly, we both came to an understanding that she's just kind of slumping a little bit the last few matches, and it's just a matter of a quality player like her just needs to find a rhythm and find herself within the game. And so we just moved her around. We shifted her around in the field today until we found where it fit, and she really responded well, and I think we got her going now.
Yeah, one of her assists proved to be the game-winning goal. Just 70 seconds after Whitewater scored the equalizer, Haley Schieffer had that goal. How important was that tally, considering that Whitewater was going to try to build some momentum, maybe stealing momentum, and yet you guys were quickly able to just settle down and respond?
And that's been the message all year from the beginning, because we know we're going to get put in these tough situations where we either have to play from behind or when we're playing from ahead. But how are we going to respond? So when a team scores a goal on us, are we going to fold, or are we going to be the team that can withstand that and then answer? And obviously this is the perfect answer that we want. And great job by Haley Schieffer to finish that goal. She's been injured most of the season leading up to this game, and this is her first game back, and she really just most times when you come back from an injury, you want to do too much, and she just played within herself and played very composed and had a great finish on that goal.
How about the performance of Tabitha Ortiz? Had a tough second half against Whitewater last year, and she comes out here. Okay, yeah, she gave up a goal, and officially was credited with a total of 3 saves, but it seemed like she challenged the Whitewater attack and was really able to keep them off balance.
Absolutely. Tabitha, every time she's in the match, she just steps up. She just plays so well. She's very solid. She commands her box. She reads the game well. So a lot of those non-saves, if you will, that were really saves, are her coming out on the ball, just reading the angles correctly and not even allowing Whitewater to get a shot off today. So a credit to her on those angles and coming up with some huge saves, but also our back line just forcing tough angles for the Whitewater attack.
Impressive in the sense Whitewater had given up just 2 goals all year in their first 5 matches. They give up 5 here to the Falcons. The most goals Whitewater has given up in a regular season game since 2010. Defensively, this was an offense that had scored 17 times, and you guys hold them to 1. Outside of Ortiz, this defense did a great job, especially on Brianna Reed, who came in with a WIC best 7 goals.
Yeah, Brianna she's a tough player. She's a handful, and our 2 center backs just have been playing so well together. Faith Palmreiter and Josie Dombrowski have just really just meshed and gelled, and they're communicating well. They're reading each other well. They're always covering each other, and they bend once in a while, if you will, but they seldomly ever break. They're just both just tough, competitive people, and when you partner them together, I think we're going to have quite a few really nice defensive performances this year.
So the Falcons beat the Whitewater Warhawks for the first time all-time, and this is the 10th all-time meeting. In the previous 9, the Falcons scored a total of 3 goals in those 9 games combined. Score 5 in this one. Conference play now starts. Wisconsin Lutheran on the docket. Kind of assess the non-conference slate and how that's helped prepare you guys now for what's ahead in league play.
Well, we always try to set ourselves up to we hate to lose, but we want to take a few knocks early in the season. We want to learn about our teams early so that we do it then rather than during the conference season. I think we've learned some great lessons about our team and have really grown up in a hurry here because of some of the opponents that we've played over the last 3 weeks or so. So yeah, we want to challenge for a conference championship and we want to win it. So in order to do that, we need to make sure that we prepare ourselves, and so we've just beefed up our non-conference schedule, and we've done really well the first 5-6 games of the season here.
All right, so it's the Falcons and Wisconsin Lutheran coming up on Saturday from Fitting Field. 3:30 will be kickoff before the team hits the road for 7 of their next 11. Good win. Falcons knock off the 11th-ranked Whitewater Warhawks 5-1. Coach, thanks for your time.
Thank you.